What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach, and finally, the update is officially here. So let's do a full breakdown on everything that's happened. You can see the home screen right now. Clearly, it's already different, right? You've got the trainer there, you've got the hero, whole different aesthetic there. If I come over here, let's really quickly break down what the heroes are. And I have played a couple of games with them, and they're all pretty crazy. So, info for the trainer. You've got the companion, right? So, summons a dummy to the field, blocking monster movement for a while. I've done it. It works really effectively. It sticks around for what, 4 seconds? You can upgrade it there. Combat and training. When you get this level dummy, it also increases attack speed. When you get this level of dummy, it also increases damage. And then the last level of dummy is when it goes away, it actually blows up the area of what that is. Honestly, super, super useful skill. I really like that one. I used it a little bit. Obviously, I haven't leveled them up as much, or I haven't been able to yet, but it's really, really cool. So, second one, J. So, Rain of Arrows, right? So, this one comes down, damages a good amount of troops. This, when you level it up, it generates mana for every unit that is an archer, which we now know is a wind archer, Boreas, and a regular archer. I think those are the only archers. Wind speeds creates 2 random points on the field. So we saw this a little bit in the sneak peek. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But generates 2 little spots on the field that have a greater attack speed. So they're like little blue squares. And then the last one, it increases the critical damage of the chance of rain of arrows. So it just increases the damage. So now it might even be closer to like a meteor type thing, which is really, really crazy. And then the last hero, of course, I haven't found her. This is all about slow. Snowflake, okay, temporary freezes your enemies and deals damage to them. When an opponent's unit appears or merges, it has a chance of freezing that one, kind of like a Gorgon. Craziness. Has a chance to slow monsters after receiving an activated negative effect. And then the Winter's Kiss ability also reduces monsters' armor levels, as well as making and taking more damage. So this one affects your own board, and it negatively affects your opponent's board. Super, super strong. Really interesting to see how these are going to work and how they're going to fit into the meta. But let's jump into a couple other things here. Avatars. There are now some avatars available, so I don't really know which one I'm going to choose. I guess we'll have to select this one for right now. We now have a new avatar. There's a bunch of them, and you can get them in all different types of things. Frames. I don't even know what frames is. Oh, I guess I can do that. Oh, that's already selected. All right. Let's jump into over here. As you guys know, the knowledge base is where everything's going to happen. Let's click on the knowledge base. Let's scroll down here. And catapult right there. Catapult. Let's click on it. Collect our 50 gold. Clearly, I haven't, checked any of this stuff out yet. Catapults fires at a first target on the path, stunning and dealing area damage. The target will be stunned again in 9 seconds. The catapult's damage is increased with merge rank, but its attack speed remains the same. Very, very cool. Okay, so let's check out the last. Oh my goodness. So Bannerlord. Bannerlord is the mini boss that we all were trying to understand. So this mini boss with a critical damage protection aura. So monsters under the effect do not take extra damage from critical attacks. So Grindstone is super, super strong right now. Grindstone will not affect the mini boss Bannerlord at all. Really interesting. So now let's go into, okay, we already read about the hero's abilities pretty much. I think we've already gone over this more or less. But should I have clipped through all of this stuff? Okay, well, let's go through some of these things because they're actually different. Okay, so each hero has a set of abilities that we already went over that help you or harm your opponent in battle. They're unique to each hero and can be unlocked and made more effective as a hero levels up. You can use the hero's active ability in battle when their morale meter is filled to the max. Yeah, which actually it fills up pretty quick. I found that you can use it probably like once every 2 waves or something like that. Also, don't forget that your opponent has their own heroes, so watch out for theirs. Okay, so now you can use your hero's active ability with their morale when their morale is full. So it's generated by units from the deck. They don't have to be on the field. Interesting. Okay, each unit has their own morale generation stat depending on the rarity and level. Level up your units to enhance their stat and speed of the hero's ability and cooldown. Yeah, really, really cool. So, like I just said, you can use it every 2 waves or 3 waves or so. As you level it up, right, their abilities will be increased, like we talked about, but you'll also be able to activate them sooner. Let's collect this gold here, a little gold, okay. Fragments are required to summon and upgrade heroes. So these fragments are what's going to get you to that next level and that next level, like we were talking about in the beginning. Okay, upgrading a hero also requires gold and certain critical damage value according to the requirements. Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, you can increase critical damage by leveling up your units. Yeah, okay, we did know that. So does that mean that if I clicked on, where are we at here? Where's the should I click through these things? Oh, no. Okay, they're not the same thing. Pyrotechnic's not in there? Okay, well, that's interesting. But let's check out Rush for Glory, guys. Okay, let's see what Rush for... Oh, that's it. Guys, are you... Oh, that's actually... Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. So, rewards and rules. Okay, fight and earn glory points. The more glory points you have, the higher your rank, your place in the ranking, and the greater your reward. Players in group 10 with the highest scores will get into the legend rankings. You guys want me to just like read you bedtime stories? You can just like pay for a membership and I'll read your bed. No, I'm just kidding. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Improve your score. You ran out of tickets, but you can still do better. Okay, refresh your tickets to try again. You won't lose a thing. The ranking takes your best score. You will receive rewards for the event if your game mail in your game mail like you usually do. Once the event ends, mail will be stored for 30 days. Okay, after your first battle, you will be placed in the group for your arena based on the number of trophies you have. Arena 5 goes up to group 1, arena 6 to group 2, etc. Okay. Once you've been placed in a group, changing your trophy count will not change your group. Your group will be reset when the new rush begins. Improve your cup rewards. Really cool, guys. I mean, look at all these things. Should we just like, holy, this is group 10 rewards. Holy smokes. That is absolutely insane. And I'm really excited. So I'll just show you right here. So if I click on my hero, you can see at the top, upgrade to you need 0 out of 50 to upgrade. So this is where you need the shards. I think they're all going to be really strong. The trainer's good, man. The halting, if you're playing like an Inquisitor deck and you can halt your units right in the middle of your board, and then eventually not only are you halting them, but you're also increasing your Inquis damage, increasing your attack speed, and then they explode at the end and take out that grouping that you just grouped, guys, a high level vocabulary here, because of the dummy, which, I mean, I know it's a dummy, but I love it. I love that that's actually called a dummy, and it's a dummy, and it's fun to say. But I think that's pretty much everything. If I missed anything, guys, I realized that I didn't even talk about any of the balancing changes or any of the game update type stuff for version 4.0. So let's go over that. I can't believe I forgot everything about that. But we've got the heroes, right? The new special units. We've gone through that. We've gone through the trainer and the snowflake and everything. Rush for glory. We've gone through that. New units, we went through that. Pyrotechnic, here's a little bit of an excerpt of what it's about, right? When there's an odd number of them on the field, it reduces attack speed, attacks on a random target, and deals area damage. When there is an even number, it reduces damage and attacks the first target. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the best option. Whether is it going to be having an even number or having an odd number of pyrotechnics? I'm not really sure. But here are the actual balancing changes that occurred, right? So Executioner, the initial health level of finishing off is now lower, 20% to 17.5, right? So I always get these wrong, whether they're a nerf or a buff, but I feel like that's a nerf, right? Okay, I don't know why they're nerfing Executioner, but Meteor, the meteoroid's blast radius is now smaller. Yes, dude, finally. I always said that the meteorite's blast damage was far, far too high, right? That's absolutely crazy. Clock of Power. Okay, added a new ability after merging, significantly reduces in PvP or increases in co-op the attack speed of the other player's units for 8 seconds. Interesting. So when you merge, it decreases the attack speed or increases the attack speed. Very cool. Corsair, the interval between throwing bombs is now shorter, so that's a buff. Nasty Bomb and Explosive Bombs now have duration stat 30 and 60 seconds. Interesting. Okay. And then other changes. Okay. We look deep into the reasons for players being inactive or leaving battles, particularly in co op mode. As a result, we have replaced those daily and season quests that could encourage such behavior. Players are now introduced before a battle in a new window. The nickname, avatar, chosen hero, and statistics of the battle participants appear. Number of trophies, win rate, and critical damage. So that just explains who the person is before you jump into the battle rather than people just leaving. I don't know why that would really matter, but I can't believe I forgot that at first. Those are the balancing changes. Let me know what you guys think. Meteor got nerfed. It sounds like Clock of Power, they're trying to make that a thing. I know Clock of Power is one of the worst legendaries, and it's gotten a buff, I think, in the last update, and now this update as well. But that is now going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out tomorrow's video.